Good morning and welcome to day 8 of our Disney World vlogs. If you can't tell by my ears, we are off to Epcot today. We're probably going to spend most of our day at Epcot. We might come back for a little bit of a break because we have the Napoli for dinner this evening, but we are heading to Rope Drop the park, so it's about 10 to 7 and we are heading to the Skyliner to be front of the queue. What's that look for? What time is it? Oh, it's just gone 7 and we are off to get the Skyliner, and it's such a beautiful resort to walk through at this time of morning.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot.
So my little tip for you of the morning is make sure you're listening to the staff. And I know that sounds really silly, but everyone was lined up on just one side of the Skyliner, like as you go into the queue to board the Skyliner. And the gentleman working at the desk was going, both sides are open, and no one was listening. So we went to the other side because he said to use both sides, and we went from being like 10th in the queue to getting on the Skyliner second. So it definitely pays off to listen. They have both sides to make the flow easier.
We are now sailing over.
We have now been let into the park and we are walking through the UK, and we're going to go through Canada and round to hopefully go Rope Drop Guardians. We do also have a lightning lane for it later on as well, but we haven't done it this trip, so we thought why not try and do it twice in one day. Whoop, whoop. Let's do it!
Bloom in our waters and provide sustainable farming, while also you will discover more of them just ahead. Welcome to the wonders and spectacular vistas of our aquatic world. Xandar is also governed by a Nova, whose goal is to maintain universal peace and security. And to save Xandar from the world.
Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayal, commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of Epcot. Guardians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me what I'm on. Welcome, Epcot-tarians. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this.
So we've just come off Guardians, and what time did we get, Aaron?
Early September.
And we were front row as well, which was amazing and really good. We're now trying to work out what we're going to do next. It is really humid today, like probably the worst we've had so far. And I don't know, I don't do particularly well in humidity. Heat I'm okay with, it's the humidity that I struggle with. So we're just going to probably take it easy, maybe go do Spaceship Earth and just see what we get done. So we did some photo pass photos and we're now heading on to do Soarin' again. I've also grabbed a Powerade and some speech just because my throat's feeling a little tickly and hopefully that helps a bit. But yeah, let's go do Soarin'. So at this point in the vlog, we are now on Aaron Camp because unfortunately I didn't feel very well. So we headed back to the resort and Aaron ended up getting me some medication and he grabbed some lunch at the resort. So he is just walking through the little island bit in the middle and there's like a play park and it's where they do the movies of the evening and you can see the main pool area. And this was sort of our shortcut every day to Centertown Market. But it's also one of our favourite points because you can see like all the best bits of the resort from here, like the Skyliner and everything else. So the next few clips unfortunately aren't face clips because Aaron wasn't that comfortable doing talking clips. This was his first like proper time vlogging really. So he did capture some clips so you could still see what he got up to on the day, but I did spend some time at the hotel trying to feel a little bit better. And when he was having his lunch, there was this little Disney duck there, fast asleep under the table, taking the views. And he grabbed a burger, and I think this was like a frozen pina colada type drink that he had as well, which smelled really nice when he brought it back into the room. And that's just the Skyliner over Jamaica there.
you your specific assignments. But first, our flight director has some safety instructions for you. Lieutenant?
Remember the team number you're standing on.
Guess who's back in the vlog? Me. Aaron's filmed some clips kindly while I have been resting up at the resort, and I feel much better. So we have met back up in Canada and we have gone for the Provenance poutine. Look how good that looks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Should we give it a go? So what is it? Goat's cheese, honey, flowers, lavender. Good? Good. Oh. We are now entering Canada Pavilion, and this is one I don't actually come into all that often, so this is quite fun. I just say thank you. I just accept it. There's toilets back here. The back of the Canadian Pavilion is so quiet. It's nice, although it's obviously hot because it's outside. It's nice if you just want a little break from the hustle and bustle of the parks. And have a look at this. Let's go down and explore it. So if you come down the steps, you've got Canada far and wide that way, but you can keep exploring this way. I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. That's the kid cop. So in the UK you have Captain Hook and Peter Pan topiary, and over here you also have TikTok. And over here you have Piglet on top of Eeyore and Tigger, and then a bit further down we will have Pooh and Rabbit. And we have now stopped off at France to pick up the ghost cheese croissant. So the croissant was absolutely delicious, wasn't it? So we are now heading on to Remy's. I also picked up my perfume, which I will either show you later or insert a picture of, just because I don't really want to get it out in the parks. So I got that from Guerlain and I got it engraved. So I purchased that on our first full day at Epcot, and the engraver wasn't in until today. And originally they said pick up tomorrow, but we were here, so I thought I would just ask, and it was ready. So if that's something that you would like, I would definitely recommend doing it as soon into your trip as you can, because it's not always guaranteed that they're going to be there straight away. But yes, we are now in the queue for Remy's, which is 45 minutes. We have about an hour and a half until our dinner at the Napoli. Thank you. So it is Abby from the future here, and you can see I'm currently editing the vlog, and I never ended today's vlog, and I'm gonna be totally honest, I was so unwell this day. Like, some of the clips I did a really good job at hiding it, but I don't even know what I had. It was similar to COVID, but it wasn't COVID. But I was so full of like mucus. You can see it in my sinuses actually in some of the clips. And I constantly felt like I was gonna either pass out or throw up. And I even felt like this actually the days we came home after the trip. So you'll see it in the next couple of vlogs as well that I'm still not quite 100% and I'm very like swollen in my face. And sadly, once we were home, Aaron also came down with it. So we did have a great day. There are no clips from Via Napoli other than that one there, but it was absolutely incredible. Our server was trying so hard to make sure that we were having a good time, and I just clearly wasn't feeling it. And one thing when I feel unwell is I really struggle to eat. I actually get to the point where Aaron gets quite worried normally because I'm just like, I can't eat, I feel so unwell. And he was probably like, no, you have to try the pudding and stuff. So he did Aaron some and that. So he was really good. So we'd definitely go back there. And we took the rest of my pizza home that I didn't eat, and I actually had it for breakfast the next day, which was great because I would have been so sad if I didn't get to enjoy that whole pizza. But yeah, so this day was a bit of a bummer, and there were things I was really hoping to do that I didn't get to do. I really had wanted to meet Figment. As you can see, I'd put my Figment dress back on, and I really wanted to ride Figment, and I've ridden Figment loads before, but I hadn't ever met him. And I've come home from the trip obviously a bit disappointed because that was one thing I really wanted to do and I didn't get to, because I was unwell and I didn't get to ride Spaceship Earth. I didn't even get to use our Guardians lightning lane. So Aaron actually rode Guardians 3 times this day because we rope dropped it. He then did it again while I was at the hotel, and then he used our lightning lane after Via Napoli. And he would have used my one as well. He would have gone and ridden it twice, because they said that he could do that. But I honestly felt so unwell. But I felt so unwell to the point where I didn't even feel like I could go back to the resort by myself, because I was honestly so worried that I was like going to pass out or throw up on the Skyliner or something. Like, I was not in a good way. So I'm really sorry that this was, one, such a short vlog, and two, just not the best vlog all round. But I wanted to include it and to put it in our trip because I think it's important to show that sometimes when you're in Disney, things don't go to plan. You are unwell, you don't get to do everything that you hope to do, and that's okay because things happen, life happens. It's not the end of the world. Is it disappointing? Yes. Am I allowed to be disappointed about it? Yes. But it was still obviously the most fabulous trip. So next week we had a day in Hollywood Studios, and it was sort of like a Toy Story themed day. I will say that there was again a little bit of disappointment that day. It was very wet towards the end of the evening, and we'd had a lightning lane for Rise for like the whole day, and the ride had been down the whole day. We then did it. So there are a few bits in the next vlog as well. So I feel like the last couple of vlogs aren't the top quality, and I've been a bit unsure about putting them out. So I'm grateful for you for sticking around, but like I said, I want to try and keep it real. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below if you've ever had any like sort of similar mishaps happen on your Disney trip. Bye.